New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring. On behalf of the entire prayer team at New Thought Media Network, we thank you for joining us on this broadcast. You can catch New Thought Media Network prayer time at 8:15 a.m. and 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. And now, let's center ourselves in the words of Ernest Holmes. We must put meaning and belief into our prayers. It is the meaning and mindfulness that is the nexus from which our words come to life.
Good evening. Welcome to Evening Prayers with New Thought Media Network and myself, your host, Lara Brzezinski. I am a practitioner with Centers for Spiritual Living, and I am here to pray in the affirmative for you. We don't beseech God. We don't ask for things. We come from the space of God's source, infinite intelligence, whatever you want to call it, is already within right where you are. So as you speak your prayer, you are knowing it is so. I am knowing it is already so. And so that's the kind of prayer that I'm going to be sharing with you tonight. And we have a whole prayer team that is available, ministers, practitioners, and other people that are seriously spiritual conscious, I love it, who are available to pray for you. And we have an email you can send a prayer request to, prayer@ntmedia.org, and the prayer team will pray on your request for the whole week or longer. If whatever you are knowing the outcome that you want to be desired has not manifested in your life yet, we'll just keep praying until it does. If you have a surgery coming up and you just want to have us to hold that space of love and wholeness, send your prayer. You're also welcome to just place it on Facebook if you're very comfortable sharing. And again, we will be happy to pray with you. I'm going to hide this for a second and see if I can see who's joining us tonight. Thank you, Sunshine. That's okay. And it was supposed to be somebody else, and I jumped in because I'm getting a little bit more comfortable here talking to my computer. And my dear hubby is in the background making sure I don't screw things up too badly. Thank you, honey. So the other thing, let's see if I can go back here. What do I have showing up? Okay, cool. So like I said, this is the opportunity for us to just have a moment to put a prayer out into the universe. We're here 8:15 p.m., 8:15 a.m. Somebody from the prayer team is putting a prayer out every day. And we each obviously have our own spin, our own ideas, and whatever we're going to pray about, it just comes up. It just shows up. And so we don't have a schedule or, anything that we have to follow other than we're just speaking our truth and speaking from our heart. And something showed up for me earlier this evening in a conversation where the conversation was around, how are you feeling right now? What is your impression of this particular situation? And all of the words that came up were what may be called negative. They were stuck, stagnant, just things along that line, not positive, not uplifting and inspiring. And I could just feel myself going into that same space of stuckness. And I didn't like it. And so I asked, can we shift this around? And can we say some words about this situation on the positive? And the minister holding the space said, no, I want you to be with this energy. Hold this, yucky that you're feeling, and just be with it, embrace it. And it reminded me of how when something isn't going the way we would like it to, we just want to rush through and get to the other side so we can stop feeling the pain or the grief or the yuckiness or the stuckness. And I was grateful for that reminder that all of our feelings are valid, all of our emotions, everything that we're feeling has purpose. And that by being able to be present with whatever feeling you're feeling and not rushing through and pushing through and trying to get past it to get to the good side and the good stuff, actually gives depth and value and a greater understanding to whatever it is that is going on in your world. So I just wanted to share that tonight as the setting for where my prayer is coming from. Being in the space of having the opportunity to be grateful for all emotions and feelings and thoughts that come through, and to not immediately push them aside, but to just be with them for a moment until they no longer need to be there. So if you're comfortable wherever you are, I invite you to settle in, close your eyes, and just be present to this moment. Because right here, right now, in this moment, this is the only moment. For life is lived moment by moment, breath by breath, heartbeat by heartbeat. And in each and every one of those moments and breaths and heartbeat, God is. Whether you call it God, source, spirit, energy, love, light, or all creative essence, it is all the same and yet not the same. It is all one presence energy. The thing that cannot be named because it is so great. But that thing that is operating in, through, and as me, and as each and every one being on this planet in every moment. There is no space that energy is not. There is no moment where it is not beating my heart and breathing my breath and everyone else's. For it is that all amazing energy, that invisible power that is right here in every moment. And so today I am calling that energy God, calling that energy love and light and stuckness and yuckiness and joy and gratitude and pain and sorrow and grief and frustration and awe and wonder. It is all of that and so much more. It is so amazing and big. It cannot be named or described. And yet it is right here within me in every moment. And so today I just know that whatever that feeling, that energy, that thought, that emotion that is expressing itself in my body, I claim it right and perfect and good. Even when I don't like how I am feeling, it is serving and supporting and moving me forward, growing me, healing me, uplifting me, all that and so much more. And so I just speak my word for each and every person on this planet. Whatever the emotion and the feeling and the thought that is happening right now, just honor it. Honor that it is serving an amazing purpose, empowering, impelling, compelling, uplifting, healing, fracturing, whatever it is there for a purpose greater than you or I could ever know. And so for this amazing power that is continuing to move through each and every one of us, I am so grateful. Grateful for that power that helps me blink my eyes, that allows me to hear the quietest sound, that allows me to smell all the smells and to taste and to breathe. Grateful for that power operating in, through, in each and every one. Grateful for the opportunity for this remembrance that we are all connected. And so as I speak this word, as I speak this truth, I recognize and know that it is coming from that infinite divine intelligence. And that as I speak it, it is heard, it is received and reflected back at me. Truth being spoken right here, right now. And so I just know that there's nothing else to do but release and let go, claiming, knowing all is well. It is done. And so it is. I hope that in some way that supports and helps you in whatever you are experiencing today. And again, if that brought forth something, we do have an email you can send a prayer to at prayer@ntmedia.org, and we'll be happy to pray on that for you and support you in whatever that emotion is. And all of the opportunities, there it is, it's scrolling underneath. So all of this that we provide for you, these prayers and these other videos and podcasts that I'm about to share with you after, it's all being supported by your love offerings, your hearts, your donations. And you can support us at paypal.me/New Thought Radio. And that's paypal.me/New Thought Radio. And we are so grateful for your generous gifts and donations. Thank you. So I do want to share with you before we wrap up tonight that there are so many other ways for you to be served and have your mind expanded, to have some opportunities to just be loved on, have new great things to think about and to ponder. And the first one, today's Wednesday, so the first one we have coming up is tomorrow, Real Talk with Eugene Holden. He is a practitioner with Centers for Spiritual Living, and he is offering his program at 10 a.m. Mountain Time. You can find all of our programs through New Thought Radio Network on Facebook. And if you miss anything under the videos tab, you can always go back into the archives and catch yesterday's or a week ago, because there's just so much going on. So that's tomorrow. Friday night, we have Fireside Chat with practitioner Michael Mangus at 6 o'clock Mountain Time. And then this Saturday, if you haven't registered yet, there is a mindful meditation retreat. Robert, if you're still there, if you could scroll the registration link, because I don't remember where that is, or you can just email us. Oh, there it is. meditationretreat.gr8.com. You can always email us if you can't find that link, but we would love to have you come and just get centered and supported in a great mindful meditation retreat in the comfort of your own home, wherever you want it to be, supported by Reverend Lara Brzezinski. We do have some activities coming up, some offerings coming up later in the month. I might have these out of order, but we have the International Day of Peace. Reverend Robert and Gary Lynn Floyd are going to get together, play some music, have some great conversations. It's 1 o'clock Mountain Time on September 21st. And I think that is a Monday. Monday at 1 o'clock in the middle of the day. I'll have to take a late lunch for that, but I can do that. And then we have a concert coming up. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, sorry, I forgot something that's coming up this Friday first. I have to go back up for a second. So Friday in the day before Fireside Chats, we have 11 a.m. Pacific, so noon Mountain Time. Reverend Barbara Legere is celebrating 19 years of Science of Mind in Ukraine. So that is awesome. So please join us. Facebook, New Thought Media Network. All right. And where is the concert? There it is. At the end of the month, Saturday, September 26th, 11 a.m. Mountain Time, 6 p.m. in the UK. Our friends across the pond, as they say, Nathan Aswell, Laura Topper, and Jason Salmon are having a concert live that we'll be sharing through Facebook as well, New Thought Media Network. So lots to keep you busy the rest of this month. And I just wish you a wonderful rest of your evening. Yeah, bye for now. Thanks for being here. Oh, sorry. Good night.
On behalf of the New Thought Media Network, thank you for being with us for this special prayer broadcast. We look forward to being with you again soon, 8:15 a.m. or 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Until then, peace and blessings.